So how did you get there to the position you are today?
Yeah, my parents got me and my sister into go-karting because they wanted us to do something competitive against boys, and they wanted an activity that we could do together on the weekend. So that's how it started. I fell in love with it. I mean, driving is so great, winning is great, and just tried to figure out.
At age 10,
At age 10, yeah, sorry, and moved into cars when I was 13. So from there, kind of climbed the ranks, did
you
research.
moved into cars when you're 13. You could move into
Skip
cars
over
when you're
racing
13.
series, yeah. I had
That's
to do extensive, braking clinics and driving schools to be able to do it, but it got pretty good. But what's interesting is that I learned early on that to be a professional NASCAR driver, I was going to have to meet a lot of people, have a great network, build a business, be able to get partners to come on. I really am a startup. And so the networking is so important. So when we're talking about social media, it's interesting because some of my most fruitful conversations have come from outreach on social media. I have my consistent messaging and what I share, but I found that there were Silicon Valley executives who followed me and just kind of had no shame in messaging them, not expecting anything back. But
you mean DMing them?
Yeah,
back?
direct messaging on Twitter. And I've had 2 successful conversations that we're currently in start because of that.
Leading to money?
Hopefully, we're working on it. Yeah, but that's the point of the conversation, and kind of being able to really succinctly and quickly convey what I think my value could be. Would they be willing to have a conversation? And it's just, you have to be shameless about that, I think. You have to take that jump to say, all right, they're probably not going to respond, but if they do, they now know who I am.
And it strikes me, Julia, that what you had, and you've talked about this, what you have to do on the racetrack is express unbridled aggression.
That's so beautifully put. Can I steal that from you?
Yes, you
Thank
may.
you.
I've always liked the word unbridled. I rarely use it.
Now we have
and as a young woman who is looking to establish her winning profile and brand image out there with the mass public, you can't express unbridled aggression, can you? So how do you think about that?
That's a great question. For me, it's so ingrained that when I put the visor down, that is the aggression. That's my time in the zone. That's when I turn on, and that's where the aggression really comes out. But, I would say that I'm pretty ruthless in going after what I need to make my career work. And it's not like I'm obnoxious about it, but I make the calls. I ask for the introductions. I get out there and network. Being able to use Elevate in Charlotte was incredible because I just met so many people in this new city that I never would have met. And but just really the end goal needs so many steps, and I don't know the right way to get there. And so just trying stuff and not stopping, and just when I was a freshman at Stanford, I was like, I have all these professors here who are experts in what they do, and I just emailed a lot of them and said, hey, in sustainability department, I'm interested in making the automotive industry more environmentally friendly. Can we talk? Can I bounce some ideas off of you? And just if they don't want to help, they won't. But for a lot of if people see excitement and they see engagement in something, a lot of times they want to talk about it for a little bit, or they'll make 15 or 20 minutes. And so it's really interesting who you can meet, and just again this kind of shameless approach to trying to get information and offering it back, obviously.